si fumo. Kuan mo may masami. Kasi lo fat kalanga mo kumakamay. Anyway, kung ito yung toksing amaro ko refyo ng kakingagi. No sesi. Kailo ko ikalisiya. Bako si amaro malfa mo yang ade asoy fuo si komao para yudio suesi. So makupula ang ade o malisi ato to inga mafasal waya sola yung ay lufa no. Para sa waya ko dito ay swallows lokat san esi subara ko rin nga sa puso tawag nga mo sembe kasi ka ya ka mo si rapi. You have that. Anyway. Ko apitia Robin Hugh to the Tunga, Toku Ingo, no Wellington, Oku Tipuna, Kete Noho, Lower Hearts, Cambridge Terrace, Talofalava Fionga, so from Moa Fionga, Palmium Silla. Honorable Christopher Luxton. Talafalava and hello. My name is Robin Tulisfunga, Robin Hugh Tulisfunga, Aptirafanga. For history, I am a High Chief, that's my High Chief title back in Apia. Aptirafanga is my Chief title. That's the first name of Apia. This is History 101 for you guys. Aptirafanga means when the ferries or the boats come in, olden days back home in Tautubov, then they had to go through the canoes. Their canoes, they travel through our sandy beach, Apia, our Aptirafanga sandy beach, and they get stuck on our sandy beach. Once they are in there with their canoes or kurulas, that's what he used to tell until those days, then people dispersed to whatever direction they came from, their destination. So that's the first name of Apia. When the Germans and the British took over, they couldn't pronounce the name. They call it Apitia Tepanka, Apipanka, or Apunka, or whatever. So they couldn't pronounce the name, so they shortened it to, instead of Apitirifanga, they call it Apia. Apia, so that's the capital of Samoa right now. So that's my village. Apia is where I'm from. Well-respected businessman back home. I do construction. Hence, moved to New Zealand a couple of years now due to medical reasons. I'm working at my story. I've been here for roughly 8 years. And the guy who came from home, everything, money, car, house. Came to New Zealand. We got stuck during COVID. We were supposed to move house, relocate. We were looking for a rental place during that period through Iron Bridge, where we used to stay up in Kingsley Heights. It's lower upper Heights area. They didn't renew a contract because I don't know, but we were homeless for a year and a half during that period, COVID period, during that time. So we were blessed. We would stay in a motel, Hoxing Motel, tiny 2-bedroom house, a tiny living room with 4 kids, me and my wife. We managed to get out from, thanks to the government of New Zealand. We got a home, new house through Kaingahora. So we relocated to Low Hat, Cambridge Terrace area. Anyway, as of today, Prime Minister Honorable Luxton, as of today, my company that I work for, Godfrey Hirst, is just down the road, only probably 10 minutes drive. Today is 2 months that they haven't paid me. They haven't paid me for 8 weeks now. Godfrey Hirst, a racist management, bully tactics. That's why they take it personally. Why is that? I'm the instigator of a strike. The first strike that took place the last 2 months ago. I was the one. I was the one who took them class action. Now I'm paying the price, which is fair. I got injured doing work twice. These are preventative accidents. I always bring it up through the management, just like the guys laugh at me when I bring it up. Why is that? It's because our supervisor, he just writes it down just to make the meeting longer and then doesn't do anything at all. So I bear the brunt of the accident. I'm the one who, because back home, I used to run a family company that's Maxca. Then I did my own construction. There's RC construction. Safety is paramount to me. Anything paramount is safety to my workers. Anybody can tell you that's how I work. That's how I operate back home. I see here, I've been working here for 4 years. I see these guys running it like cowboy factory. They don't care about the workers. A company was bought from a company from Mohawk Industry. It's an American company. They're the top on all flooring industries in the world. Mohawk Industry bought Godfrey Hirst. That's where I worked. So as of today, it's 8 weeks. They haven't paid me. They're holding it ransom. They're taking it personally because I'm the spokesperson for the union. Even though the doctors, 2 doctors signed off my ACC claim, but they still haven't paid me. Reason why? They use a third party. That's what you, government of the day, you are to blame for it. You are to blame for everything. Because you allow this to happen on your watch. Mr. Luxton, yes, I blame you. I blame you and your government. Because as of today, I haven't got paid at all. Even though the doctor signed my ACC claim, already been approved. All my sick leave as well. But see, this company is holding it ransom. They want me to beg for my money. I'm a better man than this. You know, I've been down there, done it. I can't go any lower. I can only go up. These people, they don't know me. They don't know how poor we were back home. You know, we struggle in life. I manage. The only people bearing the brunt are my family, you know. my wife, God bless her soul, and my son, Max. Sorry, I got by you a gift last week of your birthday because my company is still holding my money. It's 2 months. But son, this is life. There's bad days and good days. But I want to hold you account. The government of the day, you're accountable for what's happening right now. You allow these people to run it. It's like the, what should we call it? The modern day dawn raid. That's correct. Because this company is 80% Samoan workers. A few Maoris, a few Pacificas, a few Asians, and a couple of Pakehas. Pakehas are Palangis. So yes, Mr. Luxton, you are responsible for this. It's happening. I wanted to know how it's feel like for the low income worker in New Zealand. How is he going to adapt when he goes through? When our company hires a third party in between the ACC, Godfrey Hirst, Howden, that's the third party, and then ACC. So these guys, they can't operate because these guys, our company, are holding these guys because our company pays these guys. Unless our company says, okay, you can release Robin's money, then they can release. Then these guys tell ACC to release my money. Now, you are the government of the day. You are to blame for it. You are to blame for it. I'll give you reasons. I'll show it to you. Show it to you. Yep. Give you reasons. I'm a qualified technician. That's my diploma, radio electronics. I'm the first diploma on Polytech from Samoa. Yes, the New Zealand government's help as well. Sharp Corporation, Cisco, certified. I don't have to tell you everything. At least you have a fair bit of understanding of where my background is. That's from the boat. For our family, we do a lot of charity work back home. So you understand the sort of people I'm from. I'm from the Marist group, the teachings that have been held. So let me tell you, Mr. Luxton, how you are to blame. You are the government of the day. Okay, let's go. Take one. Number one. Let me put this up. Yeah, number one. I went to the police. I told him, I want to tell you guys that my company is abusing me. The lady said, Mr. Minister of Police, make sure you tell that lady at Lower Hutt. She's very rude. She didn't answer me properly. She turned her back while I still stand there struck that she didn't finish what we were talking about. Yep, that's it. Number one. That's number one. You government of the day, you are to blame. They didn't help me. They told me there's an employment problem. You go and see your employments. That's your problem. I told them they're abusing me. They couldn't do jack shit. Nothing at all. Two. Where's number two? Number two here. You are to blame. Mr. Luxton. Number two. Yeah. Government of the day. Number two. See, this is the third party. Third party, that our company, the management, they hire them. They're like the buffer zone. Yep. Can you explain me, Mr. Luxton, that us, they will say, designate a complaint dispute manager, you are entitled, independent, to write within 3 months. 3 months to write a application form so they can review or email. Come on, Luxton. 80% of these people, they can't even, I'm not putting our people down, but most can't even write an application. There's a load of crap. It's just a buffer zone. Just to feel them pity and they can't understand English. Yeah, there we go. I can write for sure. I'm qualified to write it. I got a good education from my parents. And my upbringing from marriage spirit. You know, this college I went through. Yeah. Most of Samoans, Tonga, Tokelau, Tuvalu, Solomon, these are Pacifica Island people. A few Maoris, yeah, these are my Maori friends. A couple of Asians, yeah, they can't even speak English. I don't think they can write the application. They have to hire somebody else. They can't do it. They'll just give up. That's the whole idea. This Godfrey Hirst, that's the idea. That's the buffer zone. This is the buffer zone. The government of the day, you are to blame, Mr. Luxton. Number 2, where's number 3? Number 3, here we go. I went to Ministry of Social Development. I needed something to feed my kids. I need money. It's been 2 months, they haven't paid me. I spent 10 hours here. I couldn't get anything. Why is that? Conflict of interest. I can't say anything more than that. Because, yep. But anyway, I have to thank this manager, client, service, Teresa Elva. God bless her soul. Her house was burned the same week. Yeah, but she managed to get through. Yep. She wrote to, you know, I call my manager, operation manager, Mr. Gary Williamson. Listen, I'm here at MSD last couple of Fridays ago. I'm looking for some food voucher to feed my kids and petrol. He wanted me to get an evidence. My gosh, you think you're that smart, aren't you, you racist prick? You are a racist prick. Yep. This lady here, she was so good to me. She even wrote a letter to him, just telling him, a big email. So that's number 3. Where's number 4? Come on, number 4. Number 4, yeah. ACC, government of the day, you are to blame. Listen, already been signed by Dr. Kuha. This is my other doctor. Oh my gosh, this is so terrible. It's happening in New Zealand. Terrible. Number 5, government of the day, you are to blame. I went to see the MP. Yep. I went to see Chris Hipkins. Chris Hipkins, you better put a pay rise on this lady. Thank you, Janet. You've done a good job. You've been helping me ever since I came over. Yes, that's correct. You helped me a lot. But unfortunately, Chris is not here. I have an appointment with him. Number 6, I've been going to the Parliament House. I ride a train every couple of days. I met up with this fella, Mr. Beehive. Honorable Minister of Housing, Mr. Chris Bishop. I spoke to you, Mr. Chris Bishop. I caught you. I caught you in the front of the door. I asked you. I told you my situation. You know, you could at least spend 2 minutes. I told you my company was holding ransom with my agency money. You look at your watch and you said, oh, sorry, I have a meeting. I gotta go. But just flick me an email. What? Flick you an email? I just told you my stuff, that I got no money to feed my kids, and you just say flick you an email? This really annoys me. You know? You could at least, if my skin was cocaine,